It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
All right, let's go give this dragon back her egg.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Don't mind if I take them.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
All right, let's go get this girl back her eggs.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Wow, there's dogs out here? Easy work. Get your butt up out of here.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again. From a distance.
Did I really just do that?
I see the bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
All right, let's repair the bridge. You already know the way to go. What we gotta do, we gotta hit it with that repairo.
Fantastic.
Gotta hit it with that repairo. Repairo. I can fix it in a repairo.
How good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like her. Lovely.
What's your step? or just raring for it.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now.
Ain't nobody trying to hurt. Alright, let her do one more blast and I'm up out of here.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Ooh. That was close. Ooh.
Watch out, it's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she is making it easy.
Calm down, girl. We got your baby.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest.
Oh, get up. What you doing? Ooh.
Look, underneath. I think we're close.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Turn the speed on. I'm gone.
She's leaving. Quickly.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Don't mind if I do. Take that while I'm here.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
Unless what?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
All right, where do we need to go? We got another side mission. We gotta go talk to Natty. Where you at, girl? Oh, she right here, though. She's right outside of Hogsmeade. She's right outside of Hogsmeade. I was about to leave. But Natty's over here, so we might as well knock this side mission out. Her mom says she ain't supposed to be out here doing this, but I don't care what her mama say.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
We gotta go do some investigating. Let's see what dirt we can come up with.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
He's all the way up here, too.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, find me the Bickle's other two friends.
Harlow done got Mr. Bickle up out of there. Hey, that ain't funny, though. We might have to off Harlow then.
What I did with Sir Gladrags?
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping, and I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Damn, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this town.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core, still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I still can't believe Harlow ain't playing. He done offed Mr. Bickle. Everybody else was quiet. All right, let's go back to Natty. See what she gotta say.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Hopefully Harlow ain't get to her, cause she gonna end up like Mr. Bickle. But we can stop it though, because you know I'm a menace.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's
Oh, they done got her.
Velio will show me where she was taken.
They done got her. They done got her. We gotta go get her. They done got Natty.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Oh, hell no. You want smoke, cub?
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
You already know. Look at that.
Accio.
Oh, wait. I know what to do now. I know what to do. I got it. I got it. There we go. We gotta hit it with that combo. That, then hit it with that.
Arresto momentum.
Then hit it with that, Wait, pull it all the way out first.
Arresto momentum.
There we go.
Accio. A hidden door.
There we go. Look at that.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
See, I knew it. I knew what to do. They just leaving money around. They rich.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Do I care about being seen? No. Because I will put the work on all of these boys and girls.
Using that girl as bait. Someone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Might as well get it right now. Come on.
Incendio.
Ooh.
Confringo.
Expulsion!
Got him.
Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Descendo.
Ooh, dodge. Ooh. Switch the playbook.
John.
I gotta hit somebody with the dark magic. I ain't playing with nobody. Ooh.
Where did you go, coward? Stand and fight me.
You know what I'm gonna do to you?
Flash inspiration.
See, that don't do nothing.
Expulsion!
That's all you got? Ooh, right in his face.
You will pay for your deeds.
Oh, hell no. I'm gonna find that letter too. Hold on. Where that letter at? Oh, come on then.
A lamb to the slaughter. Do that again, and I'll squash you like...
Do what again? Y'all be thinking it's sweet. Ain't nothing sweet out here. All right, I do want to find the optional stuff because find Otto Dibble's love letter. They are just leaving money around, though. I'm not even mad.
Oh, I shall enjoy this. Look what you... Expulsion! Defender! Dance from above!
I might as well hit him with it, right? He is not ready. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for that. And it's okay. A lot of people don't be ready for that. Thought I was on the plague tale. I'm like, I gotta watch out for the rats. Oh, we done found the letter. I was just snooping around and I found the letter.
So Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Bro, I just realized what we doing. He want us to destroy the love letter. He don't want to get caught. Knowing that he was out here going crazy on dude's wife.
book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. I'm thrilled to have this back. Natty must be here somewhere.
All right, let's go get Natty back.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you.
Over here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Oh, wow. They crazy for that. They hid it in plain sight. It was invisible.
Aloha Mora. If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Rabe's wand from her cell, it must be blocked by something.
There we go. We got it.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend.
Lumos.
We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, you know I'm ready. But I didn't sneak in here. I took everybody out. Give me that. I'll take that.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow. What?
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
The number one rule, girl, is to never get caught.
Any more cozy than Hogwarts?
And you broke the number one rule. Now you're about to get in trouble. Your mama told you don't be out here in these streets. That was a fail. I couldn't even get over that. But now we gotta go mess with Sebastian. They tripping. Hey, why not? I'ma stop and pop. When I go to the bank, I need all my money in cash. I like my money in 20s. Ain't nothing funny. Cause when I go to the bank, I need that cash.
And now an 8-point Raptor lead. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight. And the coach pretty smart.
We'll get it back. We lost against the Grizzlies, but we'll get it back. There we go. And we got team tape. Well, I can call plays now. It's time to open the floodgates on these boys.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
It's time to open up the floodgates. When it rains, it pours. Tonight, I'ma be sore cause my back hurting, but if I'ma be sore when it rains, it pours.